Salut! Today I wanted to show you how to conjugate verbs that end in GER and verbs that end in the letter CER. They are ER verbs, but they have one slight little change, and I wanted to explain what that change is all about. So if I'm conjugating an ER verb that has G in front of the ER, like manger, partager, voyager, I'm gonna drop the ER and have my stem, mange, M-A-N-G, and then I'll write my stem for all 6 subject pronouns. And then I'll start to conjugate like normal. So I'll add my endings E, E-S, E. But my issue happens over here in the new form. So normally I would add O-N-S, right? And then I would go E-Z, E-N-T. But I'm going to have a problem when it comes to how to pronounce this verb. Listen, it'll sound like this. Je mange, tu manges, elle mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il mange. Did you hear that hard G sound, mangeons? We don't want that. So I need to change this so that it sounds like the rest of them, mange. I want a soft G sound. So if we looked, soft G sounds are G-E and G-I. This is pronounced je, and this is pronounced J. Hard G sounds are ga, go, gu. So what we have here is a hard G sound, mangeons, and I want to make it a soft G sound. A quick and easy way to fix this is to do what the rest of them do. Notice how all the other endings have an E. So what I'm going to do for GER verbs only, nager, partager, manger, voyager, is that I'm going to slide a little E, O, and S. So that extra E keeps the G sound nice and soft, and it sounds a lot better. Je mange, tu manges, elle mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il mange. Much better. The same sort of thing is going to happen with CER verbs. An example of a CER verb is commencer. Commencer, to begin. If I start conjugating this like normal, je commence, tu commences, il commence, nous commençons, vous commencez, il commence. Except my issue is over here again in the new form, because CE and CI, those are soft C sounds, se and si. And over here, ka, ko, and ku are hard C sounds. So actually what I have up here is not pronounced commençons like I want, that is commençons. And that doesn't work. Je commence, tu commences, il commence, nous commençons, vous commencez. It's not gonna fly. So how do I take a hard C sound and make it into a soft C sound? There's an accent mark for that. Remember when we learned about the cédille? The cédille is a little squiggly mark. To me, it looks like the bottom half of the number 5. And you put it on a C to turn it from a ka to a sa, like in come, si, come, sa. Notice how come has a hard C sound, come. Si has a soft C sound, come, si. Come, sa with a cédille. So I'm going to add a cédille to this letter C. And that way I've solved my pronunciation problem. Je commence, tu commences, il commence, nous commençons, vous commencez, elle commence. So 2 little things to keep in mind when you are conjugating GER and CER verbs. You need to look at the new form and be careful. The new form for GER verbs, I'm going to slide an extra little E, mangeons, to keep the G sound soft. And for CER verbs, I'm going to add a cédille, a little tail on the bottom, to turn that hard C into a soft C. That's all we need to know for ER verbs right now, is that normal ER verbs, you do E, E-S-E, O-N-S, E-Z, E-N-T. But for GER and CER verbs, double check your new form and make sure that the sounds that you want are soft sounds, a soft G and a soft C sound. Au revoir.